Hi guys, this is Avantika here, and well, I'm here today to share my discovery. um, you know, I have been struggling with an issue of trying to grow my hair long after a very bad experience I had with my hair in California last year. I'd gone to a salon and I'd got a haircut done, and my hair wasn't growing back the way it used to. And there's something missing. I was oiling my hair very regularly with coconut hair oil, which that's what most of the Indians do, right? But it wasn't working for me. There was something wrong. To tell you the fact is, like, I had hair my mid back, till my mid back, and when I cut my hair, I she actually chopped it off till my shoulders. So it wasn't looking bad. It was looking pretty okay, a new look and all that. Um, Things were fine for initial few days, but then the frustration started, sinking in, that I was so used to having long hair, and I was not happy with my hair growth, and the hair wasn't growing back, the way it should have. So as months started passing by, the hair growth was like literally stopped. It wasn't going that fast, and I somehow was getting desperate to get back to long hair that I used to always be having. And I started doing a lot of research and experiments on how to grow hair faster, and something that I discovered, which I want to share with you guys, because it has worked for me, and I hope and I'm sure it will work for you too. Basically, I am not into a lot of high end products, though I'm fond of experimenting and doing a lot of research, and which you'll be seeing in my further videos on different cosmetics that I have been using. Basically, it's been more of an experiment to know how it works, you know so, and if it has worked for me, I would like to share it with you guys, so that even you guys can go ahead and try it, because that it's tried and tested in a way. It's worked. About this crazy hair growth thing that I can say is, which I really experienced after reading a lot and seeing a lot of stuffs on internet, but I wouldn't recommend it to you if it would have not worked for me. But since it's worked for me, I decided to make this video and share it with you guys, because um, I do want you guys to benefit. So let's come to the topic, the subject of what things I've been using, which is, like, I think it's been miraculous for me, because after a struggle of like 6 7 8 months, no hair growth, and even if it was growing, it was really very marginal difference, and I was going crazy. But I'm really glad, after I started using this particular DIY stuff, what I discovered with experimenting on my hair, that it really worked really well. So in I can show you the progress is, like, in the last 2.5 months, the hair has grown, like, from the shoulder level till here, and it's just not grown long enough. It's got denser. You can see the density. I wish I had my previous photographs to share with you guys. I think most of women go through it, a lot of hair loss after your childbirth. So I too had gone through the same after my childbirth. I had lost a lot of hair, and the volume of my hair had really gone down very low, and it used to look very limp. The hair had dried down to a lot of extent. I don't know why, but I had this issue with dry hair. So after this particular remedy, I have noticed the hair has just not grown crazily in 2.5 months. This is really crazy, and this is not my I've not reached to the end of my mission, because I need to grow more. But yeah, I as I was saying, it's just not about the length of the hair, but it's also the texture of the hair and the quality of your hair, which is increased. But it's just not this DIY. I can also tell you that you guys need to have a good diet, please. So just don't but as I said, this thing has worked miraculously for me after I started applying it. I applied it for 3 times in a week in the start few weeks, when I started seeing the difference, and then slowly I reduced it to 2 times a week, and I'm still doing it. I'm still on, and I will share in future more videos to show you the difference in the hair growth, like, but in the meanwhile, let me come to the ingredients, which are very easily available in the market. The first one which I've been using is this plain coconut oil. Okay, coconut oil is again very easily available. This time I experimented coconut oil I bought, which was mixed with bringraj and sesame oil. And but as I said, you don't have to go for just something infused with bringraj and sesame. You can go for plain coconut oil as well. Then comes plain aloe vera gel. Aloe vera is again something that I've been using on my skin for a very long period of time, but I was amazed with its, how it worked on my hair. So it's coconut oil, aloe vera gel, black castor oil. Now this is the main magical ingredient for crazy hair growth, and I have no idea. This is indeed miraculous. Initially I used plain castor oil, so you have an option here. If you can't find the black castor oil, you can go for plain castor oil also. It works equally, it's equally potent. But this time I switched on to black castor oil because I read a lot of its benefits and it's really working very well. So I would recommend black castor oil, but if you can't find it easily, please go for plain castor oil. Okay, and rosemary essence oil, or whatever you call it, essential oil, sorry. This is again, it goes hand in hand. And vitamin E capsules, which are very easily available, right? So what the quantity that I used was 1 tablespoon of coconut oil equal 1 tablespoon of castor oil. Just mix it up with one heap, like, 1 big spoon of aloe vera gel, 1 capsule of vitamin E, and say 5 to 6 drops of rosemary essential oil. That's it. I can show you. I have mixed it here, and I have kept it in hot boiling water to melt down, to heat it up, because you need to heat it a little. Please don't do it directly on the gas. I know a lot of people doing it. I really don't know if it works, but I think the best way to heat up oil is just keep it in a container in some hot boiling water, and it gets heated up. And it just doesn't stop there. I also discovered that there is a way you apply the hair oil. You just can't just zip, 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 and it's done. So the best way that I'll just show you what I have been doing, what has worked for me, and I would not like to comment on what others are doing, but something which has worked for me, I'm sharing it with you guys. Okay, so I started with my scalp, and it's really like, you get into the feeling that you're pampering yourself. It's really a very feel good factor when you're doing these things for yourself. So you take a little oil in your hands and you massage it. So you started with your scalp, all over your scalp, work it behind, onto your roots, and the final method is the inverted head wala method, which really works very well. And so what you do is you invert, you bend forward your head, and you apply the oil over here at the roots, and you keep your head in the inverted position for say around 1 minute or 2 minutes, till you feel like all the blood flow has literally gone towards your hair follicles. And what I do is, I mix a bit of my meditation into it, because I'm a lot into meditation, and I will be coming up with more videos on the other products as well as on my meditation techniques, which really works. It goes hand in hand. So what I do is, when I invert my head, I do visualize all the hair follicles getting activated, and I'm applying the oil, right? And I'm massaging it in the inverted position for 1 minute or 2 minutes, whatever. And then again you tie a plait, a simple plait, or you just tie it up. I would usually do this at nights, so that you have a good sleep. It really helps you in getting good sleep also. If anybody is having problems with insomnia, please trust me, this method of oiling your hair, as well as these ingredients which go into this oil. It really infuses very good sleep, very peaceful sleep that you get. I can challenge. This is my experience. And yeah, wash it off in the morning. So I've been doing it thrice a week in the start, as I said before, and then I slowly switched it off to twice a week. And here you see the results. I mean, I am very happy, and I'm really sorry I'm unable to post any pictures of how my hair used to be before. But um, all I can tell you guys is that it used to be really bad. After the haircut, it had gone more bad. The hair wasn't growing. It had gone, because of frequent coloring of your hair, the hair texture goes really bad, rough and dry. And this has helped me to a very large extent. So I would request you guys to please subscribe, as everybody says it. And please pass on your comments, and if you have any doubts, please get in touch with me anytime. You can even mail me on Avantika, which is AVANTIKKA @yahoo.com, or yeah. And please pass on your comments and let me know of your journey with the hair growth, and how much difference it's bringing. And seriously, if my methods are helping you in any ways, I would be the happiest person in this universe, because I have kind of made it a motto in my life, to universally be one, universal oneness. And I think things that which are giving me positive results, whether it is with beauty, it is with spirituality, anything, whatever discoveries that I'm making in my life, in this journey of life, I want to share it with you guys. And I want you guys to be a part of it, because at the end of the day, we all are one. We are on this temporary journey in life, which I believe that we all are here for a very limited period of time. So let's share, let's have a good positive aura in this channel, and bring on more positivities. And I'll be uploading more videos on all different products that I have been using over the past few weeks, and what differences I have felt, and how good these products are, if it can help you also in your life. Till then, all the best, take care, love you all, bye bye.